All right, guys, here we go with round 4. This is going to be Maple Hill Gold front 9. So the first 9 that came out for Maple Hill. We're starting off with hole 1. We're going to go with the glide skip rive. And we're going to slide to the left, actually, and go middle chevron, just above that black part of the barrier there. And then from here, straight pull, maybe a little bit of anhyzer, not much. Hopefully this gets us into the gap. That's what I'm shooting for here. This looks really good. Just give me a good skip. I like it. See how far out we are. Definitely got to look at the opening, 211. We got a great start here. From here, we're not going to try to make this, even though we can see the basket. I don't even want to mess with that tree there. I'd like to slide left. Yeah, I don't even want to mess with it. Probably could run this safely, but I'd worry about hitting the cage and going OB, so we're just playing for birdie on this. Middle chevron down here. Pretty much full power, maybe a touch off of it. Can always slide it into the barrier if it's long, but hey, I'll take a tap in any day on that hole. And on to hole number 2. I'm just going for birdies on this layout. So we got a tough wind on this one. And we're going to try something a little different here. Hopefully it works out. It's one of those ones I'm nervous about because it was working during practice. But you never know. We're going to slide to the right. We're going to do middle chevron right on top of here. And we're going to try to give this kind of a long shot of going in. Hang on, I got to check my line again. All right. Just want to make sure I had it right. We're going to try to give this just a small chance at going in. Middle chevron. Up above that, and come on back, hyzer. Oh, I didn't give it enough power. Well, that worked out. All my misses were good on that shot, and I made it once, so I figured I'd give it a go. 37 feet. We get the birdie, so 2 for 2. I'll take it. Nowhere near the ace there, but I was scared to give it too much power. And all right, next shot. We got 455. We're going to definitely go backhand here. All right, this is another line. I mean, I always throw somewhat of a flex line here, but trying something a little different. We're going to go slide right, skip sapphire, bottom chevron right down on top of that black barrier. And we're going to put quite a bit of anhyzer on this and hope. Oh man, that looks good. Just get over that. This is why I like to throw the skip, to not have to worry about that stump. And that worked perfect. A little bit of a risk there, putting that much flex on it versus just like a straight forehand throw, but I liked the opportunity to get it a little closer to the basket there. So I liked that line and it worked out for me. This one, the question is, do I go for it or not? I feel like I want to run this one, but I'm still undecided. All right, hopefully this doesn't backfire, but we're going to go for it. I'm going to go with the forehand Svea, slide to the left. Same aim point as I always do, but with this wind, I'm actually just going to take a little bit off. And hopefully this pays off. Oh no, didn't turn enough. That's all right, hit the barrier. Phew. Would have been nice to make that, but as long as it's safe, that's all that matters. Aim up a little bit and get our birdie. 4 for 4. I'll take it. We got hole 5 coming up. Be nice to get this one. This one we're going to go with the glide roll rive. Slide to the left, middle chevron right about there, and about a half a disc of hyzer, and hope for the best. Go in the basket. It's going to miss right. Hit the tree. Dang it. All right, well, safe miss. Would have been nice to get a little closer. Not going to get any aces this round. Still one more shot, but probably not. 57 feet. Dead center. 5 for 5. Hardest hole is the last hole, but still some tough ones coming up, including this one. So I went back and forth on this one, whether or not to kind of put the hyzer on it and try to go right at the basket, or just go left to the basket, left to those trees. Ultimately, I decided I'm just going to go left of them, throw a nice straight glide sapphire right here. straight down pull, and hopefully get some nice ground play. Oh, is that enough? Shoot. I think so. Oh my goodness, that was close. 56 feet. That tree should not be in the way. Headwind, so don't have to put a lot on that one. And that's a nice one to get. I was a little worried about that one, because you never know what's going to happen on the ground. This one's a little easier, a little straightforward. We are just going to throw the same disc, the Glide Sapphire, slide to the left, middle chevron right there, the base of that tree. And again, this is just a straight pull down. Should turn and then start fading back. This looks really good. Missed that tree. Oh yeah, that is money. Better not miss that. Aim lower just to make sure we don't spit out. And we're 7 down through 7. 2 more holes to go. This one we got a shot at an ace, but not very likely. We'll see what we can do here. Alright, we're going to actually go with a backhand glide roll rive. Slide to the left on default. We're actually going to adjust this just a little bit. And from here, I'm going to throw a backhand. We're going to power down just a little bit and put some anhyzer on it. And hopefully give it a shot. Oh no, stop. That did not turn enough. Do not. Oh man, Aaron. That was a dumb miss. I shouldn't have even gone with that disc. Yuck. Darn it. Alright, we got to get our par here. Downhill. Right at it. Oh man, what a silly mistake. So the last 2 rounds now, that's a silly mistake on a par 3. Alright, let's get the birdie here and make up for it. This one I really liked. Actually just default aim, slide to the right. On a forehand, we're going to go light glide rive and put about half a power of Annie. And just like practice, finally something goes well. Get down there. Nice. Now from here, let's see what we can do. 323. And this is actually the exact distance I practiced from, so I'm pretty excited about this. I'm going to go for the green. This might backfire, but we're going to go with the instinct. Slide to the right. I'm going to look at the wind, make sure it looks the same. This is going to be middle chevron, kind of just halfway down that, right where the stump is of that tree. And let's see if this does the same thing. Right about there. We're going to put a touch of hyzer on it. And looks good so far. Oh yeah. Hey, finally practice paid. It's a tough hole, but that worked exactly how I wanted it to. Unfortunately, I screwed up hole 8. We get a nice tap in for hole 9, and we finish off at 8 under. So not too shabby. I will take it. And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see how we did. I would have done so good, man, if I would not have screwed up that first round. Just that one hole, KP2, cost me, I mean, at least 4 strokes, potentially 5. So that should have been 5 strokes better, 4 strokes better at a minimum. But hey, I bounced back, had some solid rounds to finish off, and definitely much better than I expected after that first round. All right, so here's the standings after this week is completed. You see Adam at -50, the winner of the week. And then you scroll down a little bit. We got 2 of our team at 45, Zalio and Discmans. And then myself tied for 24th at 44 under. That round score is the first round -11. Pretty sad, that double bogey. Had I just gotten an eagle and played that hole safe, KP2, that would have put me at 48 under and tied for second. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And here's the team standings. Just for the week, we finished in 8th place. We're the ones with the flag there. So we got some work to do. I think that puts us in like 13th place overall. 12 teams make the playoffs. So still plenty of time, and everyone's really close there in the middle. So hopefully we can get her done.